will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular.
That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
No, no, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point. Guys?"
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
When I look at the Lakers, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Tatum in at the 3. And for the Lakers, at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard position. And some teams a little slow out of the gate, Smitty, including a couple of contenders.
BA, if you're a true contender, you're not concerned at this stage. You know there's a lot of season left to turn things around.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Harden, the pass to Westbrook to halt the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Now here's Davis. Puts up a 3. And it's James with the 3. James has got 6.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Westbrook. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, BA, he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
Over to the left wing. Here's Westbrook. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Count it from distance. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Lillard passes to Davis. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Cleveland calls timeout. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Laker girl.
Markkanen's checked in for the Cavs. Rubio comes in for Westbrook. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Second, Damian Lillard.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Tatum against James. They get the rebound. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Rubio. Up top, Allen. Three-pointer, Harden. On target from range.
Just strong awareness from Harden on the catch and shoot. He knew exactly how much time he had.
There's Davis with the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Harden to pass to Tatum. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Tatum against James. Over Tatum. Again, the Lakers score.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Rubio against Lillard. Rubio passes to Markkanen. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Rubio.
Lakers foul, Damian Lillard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Though he's not known to be a great shooter, Rubio gives you a lot of things. Versatility, size out of the backcourt, and he's a coach out there on the floor.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's James. Give him 8 points now. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Basket counts. James has got 10 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Harden. 33 points last game. 6 to shoot. Markkanen, the pass to Allen. Here's Tatum. Check by James. Tatum can't hit.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a play. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
LeBron James.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Nuns checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Westbrook. Fires for 3. Second shot opportunity. The Lakers with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Lakers in 5th.
You gotta love the way they protect the basket. Anybody who attempts a shot around the rim is always looking out for the swat.
Pass to Mobley. Westbrook outside. Tatum from long range. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide open man.
Here's Big Daddy. And there's James from the arc. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
There's Davis with the 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game.
Man, that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in.
Smart.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. On the wing, Davis. Takes the three. And Smart with the bucket. On the assist by Davis. Davis has got his third assist of the night. Smart against Harden. With a 9-footer. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they get it back. And Mobley gets it to go.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
It's James with the drive. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
The ferocity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's foul number 2 for him. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Lakers. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Smart with the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Third is Damian Lillard. The 4th spot held by Joel Embiid.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give a hard foul, he'll go right through you. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
And the Lakers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
The drive by Harden. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. From deep. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
41 seconds left in the second. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Westbrook with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Harden against Lillard. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Allen with a screen on Lillard. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball. In for the Cavaliers.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us. Yeah, we got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw.
Appreciate it, Allie. And
And to see these two shouldering the burden. And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Tatum in at the 3.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Westbrook. Davis with the defensive effort.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And the shot goes down. 18 points for him.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Davis against Westbrook. They need this. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Big Daddy. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Shot is up. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive. Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Mobley, checked by Davis. Outside Tatum, 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And there's another one for the Lakers. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Big Daddy. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now here's Harden, guarded closely. Down low.
2 minutes.
Oh, deflected. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Shot from the wing. And Davis with the basket. On the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Left side Tatum. James with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Love comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in for LeBron. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Markkanen's checked in. Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Big Daddy's shot is good. He's got 32 points.
riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
In for the Cavaliers.
1:19 left to play in the third quarter here. Markkanen against Love. Shot clock at 5. Deflected!
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Windler to end the drought. Howard grabs the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Lillard against Rubio. Inside. It's stolen by Howard. Anthony left side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Rubio against Lillard. Outside Rubio. Here's Windler.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Kendrick Nunn.
And the Lakers have possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Fires the 3. Tipped.
I think surprising everyone in this arena. Rubio all over it.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Jay Crowder is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Walker in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
First team foul.
Here's Okoro.
The defense is giving them plenty of trouble here in the second half. They may need to run some new plays.
And here's Crowder from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Okoro. Love grabs the miss.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Walker against Rubio. Fires high post, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Outside Rubio. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Crowder finds Walker. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Rubio against Walker. Throws it up high. Wade misses.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Rubio against Walker. To the inside, Wade. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent setup. Rubio scopes out the weakness in the defense, then exploits it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his third assist of the night.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Here's Windler. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Crowder, the pass to Love. Three-pointer. And another three for the Lakers.
So many players who are stretch fours are now growing into stretch fives. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Smart for three. And another three for the Lakers.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Howard's checked in for Horton Tucker. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Allen. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Cleveland gets it back. And that one's drained from the low block.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
The shot by Howard, no good. Pass to Windler. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Damian, you guys were in control of this game more or less from the opening tip. How satisfying is it to play from ahead?
It's a lot of fun. I mean,
when the game isn't back and forth and, you know, your heart rate is up, you know, because you're worried about every little thing that happened, every foul call, every little thing, you know, when you can sit in the fourth quarter like we did tonight, that's the kind of rest that we want to have. So these type of performances we would like to have more often.
Enjoy the moment, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll